Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, so in the Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley, there was an episode where they were at an aquarium.
Why?
That's a callback. We call that a callback, right?
Yeah, sure, that's a callback, yeah.
It's called a callback in the industry. That's how we set up plot device.
I mean, what are we gonna use this as a plot device for?
I don't fucking know. This is a backdoor pilot for The Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley video discussion series.
Okay, yeah, sure. Is this the part where they start figuring out what happened to Marushin's fucking mom, obliterating into like a million pieces or something?
Hey, this is still very intense, right?
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, give me a second while I close the door so nobody...
William has left the chair. He is going towards the
door. I mean, it's very accurate right now. I'm just glad I didn't take a weird turn right now. No, wait. I don't think the audio caught on that, actually. I don't know if they caught on. It probably caught me, like, when I was coming back. Whatever. Don't worry about it.
William's on his knees. He's, like, at the door. He's sticking out.
Okay, no. I swear to God. No. Never, in any description of what you're saying has that ever happened, okay? I only acknowledge the first two sentences because those were actually me getting up out of the chair and closing the door. Everything else just went way off track. I don't even know where you're getting this.
Hey, I want the hat. I want that stupid shark hat, William.
I was waiting for it.
I want that stupid shark hat. I hate this woman already because she has the shark hat and I don't. I'm mad that she has something I don't. This shark hat looks so fucking cool. I really hate her. The fact that she has this fucking shark hat.
Amazon, I think. Maybe. So shark hat on Amazon.
So that was a lost bit of audio that's never gonna recover. So I'm just gonna cut back to this moment right now, right, and talking about the fact that we lost audio and that there's now a lost piece of media within our series now. This is lost. That entire audio bit is now lost forever. From our discussion.
Is this loss? Is this all I heard? Is this loss?
Yes, it is. So, like I was saying, I hate this woman for having this cool shark hat. All right,
this
shark hat is so fucking cool, and I want it.
Yeah, but people sell shark hats, man. I can send you a link for a shark hat right now.
Yeah, but can you send me for that shark hat? Right.
Hold on, let me see how that shark hat looks specifically.
Okay, it doesn't look as cool.
Okay, wait, Let's see, Shark Hat Japan.
Are you looking this up on Amazon?
Yeah. Oh, maybe I should look up on Amazon Japan.
I'm just gonna look up Shark Hat Japan in Google and see what comes up.
Yeah, okay. Amazon Japan, shop in English, amazon.co.jp.
Okay, I cannot find this shark hat. I'm really mad. I'm really how we dedicating all this time to find this stupid hat all of a sudden. It's like we have no meaning in life anymore. It's like we have no more meaning in life except for the shark hat now.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh, did you actually find it?
I think so.
Oh, is it the stupid shark hat?
Yeah. Give me a second.
William is going to his Oh God, that's a. Oh. Wait, is this the shark hat?
Yeah, I think it is.
The shark hat. This is the fucking shark hat. Oh, what the? It's $20 for shipping. Fuck that. All right, fuck that. Okay. Back to the episode. We're learning about shark. I didn't realize this is a thing that shark does. Apparently, we're learning about. We were actually giving us stupid facts about shark.
Oh my God! Yeah, I know. It's like, oh yeah, they can sense stuff. Lamau.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew sharks smells, but I didn't realize they had sonar or whatever the fuck. I didn't realize they could talk to fish.
They can talk to fish like fucking Aquaman.
Yeah, they use sonar. Are sharks just bats at the sea?
I mean, at this point, they're. Yeah, I would say. I mean, I don't know about smelling in terms of bats, but yeah, I would say this is accurate.
Yeah, I'm learning so much about sharks.
Oh, congratulations! All you'll ever learn is those 2 minutes of facts that they expound
also,
upon.
By the way, so Mama says that the shark looks cute, but when they cut to the shark looks so fucking stupid. Like, it looks so fucking lost, right?
Oh my God, it kind of does actually.
Like, the shark just, like, you see, like, his eyes is popping out. It's so fucking confused. Like, it doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Like, they literally have all shots. of all shots they had to cut to. They had to cut to this particular sharks, like right, like they show other sharks before, and these sharks was way fucking better that were swimming around. They fucking cut to
Oh
this
my
fucking
God.
shark. This is the dumbest looking shark ever.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Austin, I think it's not even the fact that the shark looks lost. I think it just looks pissed off. Like, why are you filming me? Why the fuck are you filming this? It's like
Yeah,
eternally
did
confused.
they get the sharks' consent to film it? Is that what you're
I
saying?
don't think. No, man. Sharks can't give consent, man. They're not real.
Sorry. So I can cut back to now with that lost audio bit that's now forever lost.
Okay, sure. I mean, I don't know. It's just like somewhere before 7 minutes.
Okay.
That's
okay,
all.
well,
That's all you'll get.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Now the audience will be confused. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, wait. So hey, so welcome back to our unnamed weekly discussion series about Mashin Sentai Kiramager, a weekly discussion series where I, Austin, a person with years of knowledge about Sentai and Tokusatsu, and joined every week by my friend William, you, a person with no knowledge of Tokusatsu, as we discuss the latest Super Sentai season, Mashin Sentai Kiramager. That was a good code open, by the way. That entire 7 minutes of talking about lost audio was the code open for this.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, it kind of was. The only thing we kind of skip over is the fact that, like, it's the most intense thing. Like, fucking Takamichi and freaking Shigeru, right? It's like,
Yeah.
it was like, hey, what are you doing here? I said, I'm just here practicing. I'm just here looking for treasure. Someone stole the treasure. And then it's like, you see this random couple just at the shrine. And then you see one of them just gets immediately just thrown back into the sky.
Oh yeah,
It's like the
this
most
guy, he
intense,
just like,
what the
fuck. He just fucking goddamn
I
disappeared.
know.
Also, the worst part about this scene, right? So we see Shigeru training with his sword, right?
Yeah.
Then he unmorphs to talk to Takamichi, and then he morphs again. All within like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
He does all
Yeah,
this
he
in 2
does.
minutes. Why couldn't they just kept the guy in the suit at this point, or have him without the suit on, training first, and then he morphs? It's so fucking weird. Like that's such a weird transition of going morph, unmorph, and then morph again.
I mean, you know, he's just practicing. Like, oh, that's my friend. I'll just
He
be
can practice
casual.
without the fucking suit on. He doesn't need that.
You know, it's like, if anything, if they wanted his face on, like, couldn't you just, taken the helmet off or something?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
mean, they could. But,
Yeah.
like, fucking, like, another thing that gets me, though, it's like, it's not, like, the most serious thing. It's just more, like, what the fuck kind of thing. It's like, or it's kind of funny, too. It's like, the woman's like, oh, no, my boyfriend, he got yeeted into the sky. He was standing right in this exact spot. And then oh, no, now I'm getting yeeted, too. Like, okay. Who couldn't see this coming? Who couldn't have seen that coming at all?
Yeah, see, look, these people don't play fishing games in JRPGs. If you ever play a JRPG game, you learn all about fishing, alright? William, that is how I know how to fish in real life, because of my knowledge of JRPGs, alright?
What? Because of fucking, like, you'll spend half your time doing that in Final Fantasy 15 or something like that?
Yeah, fuck those fishing mini games. I had to do that fucking quest. Fuck that quest line, Jesus fucking Christ. I hated that fucking quest line so much in Final Fantasy 15. So we call that in the industry lost audio, alright?
Yeah,
Welcome
okay.
back to another lost audio bit. God, this episode just full of lost audio bit.
Yeah, just like how all these people were getting lost in, like, in this fucking fishing hole thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, this is like the most intense thing. Like, people just get, like, caught and just, like, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just seems so intense just how people just get taken up into the air so suddenly like that. Like, I expect them to, like pop a shoulder or something when they get pulled up like that, man.
No. Remember, nobody dies in this show. Only monsters, alright?
Okay, I mean, isn't it like, I mean, if from what you told me before, don't rangers, like, also tend to die or something?
Okay, yeah, but that rarely happens, alright? We don't talk about that stuff, alright? That rarely
Talk
happens.
about-
It rarely happens. I mean,
Okay.
a few seasons ago, we had a ranger who really wanted to kill himself.
Oh, whoa, okay, what the hell?
Yeah,
What?
so the gimmick with that ranger, he was originally a monster, right? Like an enemy monster. That's a common trope, right? Of a monster turning to a ranger, the guy. But he was like, I got to atone for my sins, right?
Yeah.
Right? He's like, I kill me. I want to die, right? Literally, I think his battle catchphrase was, will you be the one to defeat me? I'm like, Jesus
Oh my
fucking
God.
Christ! He really wants to, but he doesn't die, obviously, because he's a ranger, right?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Oh
Yeah,
my
and the thing about this
God.
guy, he had a harmonica, and everywhere he goes around, his introduction, right? So you know how characters have stupid introductions, right?
Yeah,
Every time he makes his introduction, it would always rain, and he would enter playing his harmonica. Even if it was a sunny day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the time of day, right? It could be morning, night, the sun, snow.
Oh
it
my
would still be
God.
raining. But he would enter playing his fucking harmonica, and he asked the monster, will you be the one to defeat me? me. Oh my!
Oh my god!
This was a real thing that happened.
Please tell me that like they acknowledge this fact, like the other Rangers acknowledge this or something. I don't know, some meta commentary about him always wanting to die. Please.
The Rangers were children, so they wouldn't understand.
They're What?
Yeah.
What?
So there was a season where the Rangers. Oh wait, hold on. No, fuck. No. They used to be children, but now they're no longer children. Okay, I'm confusing it.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, don't worry about that season. We're not talking about that season. People who knows about Sentai knows what's up. They know what seasons I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into any more details, alright?
Okay, alright.
Yeah, so welcome to episode 21. Fishing. Something's a master. What the fuck does this title mean? This title makes no fucking sense.
I don't know, man.
It makes sense if it says fishing, something to master, right? Cause it's like this, it's like you're saying a phrase like, oh, we gotta learn how to fish. But no, it says something a master. What the fuck does that mean? This title makes no sense to me.
I mean, to be fair, if I'm gonna be honest, like to be fair, the Japanese do kind of speak backwards, a little bit. Because it's like, oh, it's like we'll say, oh, this is our teacher.
I think that's just
whatever.
translations. I think that's just how translation works, William.
I don't know. No, sure. But anyway, I guess we should get back on topic. But like,
yeah. Yeah. So they find more people getting caught up by the fish, and they catch Sayo, and so all of a sudden they have to stop Sayo. And for some reason, I thought they were gonna make a weight joke here for some reason.
Oh, you thought they were gonna make a joke about her weight or something?
Yeah, because that's like a stupid character trope, like a character joke, right? That's just like an easy joke, right? Like, well, I'm not trying to hate on people's weight or anything, right? Because I'm a progressive person, right? I don't discriminate against people, right?
Yeah.
Right? I just feel like I feel like that was just like an easy setup for a joke, right? Like, oh, Sayo, I was like, man, this guy's really, man, like I thought it would be like, because you know how in fish, right? The heavier the fish, the harder it is to reel in, right? Based on my knowledge of playing fishing in JRPGs, right?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I thought with that, with them catching Sayo, I thought they were setting up for a joke about her, to do a weight joke with her, but then they ended up doing, I was like, oh, damn.
Okay. I mean, to be honest, I was half expecting her to say, oh, this is not such a mood or something, like just put her bloody catchphrase or something like that. That's what I expected. No, but, they stopped Sayo from getting pulled into the fucking hole. And, and
then Takumi just uses a straight and he pulls out this fucking guy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you think you can eat us? We'll eat you, and he eats him out of the fucking thing, and then we find out it's the new marksman.
Yeah, it's the fishing pole marksman.
Yeah, and then whose
design doesn't look that bad in terms of his head, right? Mm-hmm. His head doesn't look, in comparison to what the other stuff we've been getting for. This one I'm actually okay because it's more practical, right? Because he used the what the fuck's the thing on the fishing pole, the thing the handle thing you use to reel and fish.
I mean, I think that's called the reel.
Oh, okay, yeah, whatever, right? Because he actually used his reel or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But it's like oh, this is actually relevant to considering the fact that it's his weapon, but but then it's like that guy's a lot stronger than you think just for a guy who has a fishing pole. Hey, fishing
poles are dangerous weapons, all right? Right? Fishing pole is a within Sentai, it's a gimmick weapon that a few characters has used. When was the last time a character used a fishing pole as a weapon? I think it was 2 seasons ago. Unironically, did we actually had a character use a fishing pole as a weapon?
Really?
Yeah, it's been quite used a lot in Tokusatsu. We had a Kamen rider whose weapon was a fishing pole, right?
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah,
they really just like using fishing poles.
I mean, look, I think it's interesting when you take unorthodox things and make them a weapon. It makes them look cooler, right? It makes them feel more special than just giving a guy a gun and calling it a day, right? It makes it seem more interesting,
Yeah, okay.
Right, like how Takemichi has a stupid jackhammer thing that's a gun or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Right, it makes the character seem more interesting, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I don't know if he. I mean, a regular jackhammer could work as a weapon, but
Yeah, but it's not a gun though. That's the thing.
Okay, fair enough. I guess.
Okay, so we cut back to Jiru and Sayo and Senna in the aquarium, and then Mabushina gets the curse mark in her eye.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, now she's dying too.
Yeah,
Also,
and
I'm
now
very
she will
surprised.
unlock her Sharingan.
Oh my god. No, but before we get into, oh my god, stop it. But like, what I will say that I'm kind of surprised at the fact that like the what do you call it, the attendant or the tour guide I think.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of surprised the tour guide made no mention of Mabushina at all. I will say.
What? She didn't. She didn't talk about. Hey, why is there a hideous freak of nature rock girl with us? Right?
Exactly. Yes,
Hey,
exactly.
what if she's a progressive tour guide and she doesn't see Mabushina as a hideous freak of nature? Okay.
No, she just doesn't say it. She holds her hatred within her heart or something
Oh
like
God!
that.
Oh, she's one of those closet bigots.
It's closet bigots, yeah, exactly. Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ!
Just secretly hating on all kinds of rocks. It's like, the worst kind of rocks. The ones that
No,
talk.
there's no rocks in the sea. It's
my
what she's
God.
saying in her head.
That's what she said. Shit.
But in
guy-
the sea, the animals are protected from rocks.
Oh my god, this is getting into a real dark turn. It's getting too real. So we're gonna go
No, you
back
can't
into.
throw a rock. Wait, you want me to throw a rock into the sea? It sinks, all right?
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so they're looking at Mabushina freaking like they're looking at her Sharingan, wondering if it's unlocked any powers, but no, it hasn't. Unlocked. Well, I mean, it unlocked her power to die. So.
Jeez. And then Saya wears her doctor's outfit, which is for a practical time. This is like one of the first time where she's practically wore her uniform for an actual purpose, right?
Yeah, it's like the first, like you don't really see it unless it's in a doctor setting where she's at her job. But but now it's like with Mabushina being on the sickbed, she's like, oh, now I'm gonna wear my uniform.
Yeah,
in the base.
I actually have a purpose now for my uniform.
Yeah, and so this is where we start learning of the backstory.
Yeah, then we get backstory. This is a really backstory-ridden episode.
Yeah,
we're really developing characters, and we're really fleshing out a lot of stuff in this show now.
Yeah, it's just like, we're finally getting like some actual story progression, so that's cool.
Yeah, and so then Fire tells her the secret, because apparently he knew about this. He knew about what happened.
He was there that day, 3,000 years ago, or whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, this is where we start learning more about the witch who's just, like, casually sipping tea. Like, what? Okay.
Yeah,
And,
I like this witch character. I mean, her design could be more imaginative, right? It's kind of fucking lazy. Like she's like her mask is cool, right? I like her mask, but like her entire body design, it's really fucking stupid.
It's literally just a black one-piece suit, and then it's just like a skirt. And then it's like, that's kind of
the skirt is all the way up to her chest, right? It makes her look way more stupid.
Yeah, it's just like, again, it's just kind of that lazy aspect. Like it's just all these one-piece suits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping at least it would be more creative. I don't know what the fuck you can do with this witch, but I don't know, make her now not give her like stupid outfit or whatever the fuck, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, but anyway, this witch is like celebrating her rise to power, and then within the Jotunheim. Mm-hmm. And then they're all fighting the witch and stuff, and then they all kick ass. Even the queen kicks some ass. Like she just swings that staff around, killing all the minions. But then it's like just as the king is about to kill the witch, like literally just like the witch's sister comes out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. So we get another character who will probably be saying anyway, because like you literally see her for 1 second. He's like, hey, I'm here to help you out, sister. I'm so powerful. Right?
Yeah, like this character has a better design, honestly, and her design is even more minimal, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what's the word I'm looking for here? No, yeah, she has a simple design, like, but she literally comes up, she appears like, oh, I'll just bail you out, sister, and then she disappears, and then that's literally all you see of her. That's literally all you see. And
she literally fucks off. She literally just appears in that one moment.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh, the sister is like spits this like, well, it's not a curse, but it's like some kind of attack against one of the Kirame stones.
Yeah, a new Kirame stone that we don't know yet. I wonder if this Kirame stone will come back as a new toy to sell to children.
Exactly, and it's fucking like, anyway, the king fucking.
Yeah, it's the aqua stone, by the way. We probably should have mentioned it. So basically, it was fire and a light blue aqua stone. That was with the king, the queen, and Takamichi as they fight the witch.
Yeah. So what happens is like she does something to the stone. She basically curses the king, but then the king basically wrecks her shit, and then does a slash, and then there's a surprising bit where like.
Also, I like how just Fire just fucking bums rush her with his body, right?
Yeah, he does.
But then again, to be fair, he is a stone, and stones are heavy, so that would make sense, right? He just fucking bums rush her.
Rams into her, yeah.
He pulls a Kirby down smash.
Kirby down smash. Oh, look, man, we're not supposed to talk about Smash anymore. That is a cursed community now.
No, you're right. Yeah. So quickly, lost audio.
Yeah, sure, lost audio. Okay, no, but yeah,
Yeah, the king damages the witch.
I'm surprised at the fact like when they damage the witch is like she has like it's not actual blood, but it's like a colored splatter effect. And I'm like, oh, but it's not something I would see in a kids show, you know?
Yeah. Like, oh wait, I rewatched. I didn't even notice this splatter. Like she's just fucking like she's losing a lot of blood.
Yeah, it's just coming out like.
Like normally it seems like this, right? You just get the scar, that's it. Like then you call it a day, right? Like you don't do anything more after this in terms of Sentai. Like you slash enemy, then you just give him the scar effect or whatever. They just like, all right, we're done. That's it for the shot. Right? But no, like as she's talking, like she's just fucking losing blood, right? Mm-hmm. I was expecting at some point during this conversation, like, hey, are you okay? You lost a lot of blood. We got hospitals back in Crystalia. We can get you some blood. You look like you're losing a lot of blood. Right? Like they just ignore the fact they're in the middle of the battle, like, hey, yo, you need a blood. She's like, oh fuck, I am using a lot of blood.
Yeah, I know, it's actually a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like she's going on her whole villain monologue while she's just fucking losing blood.
Yeah, and then she just like, I mean, like, I'm surprised like she didn't just drop dead at that point, and it's just like they decided like, oh, for her to die, they just have her like fade away. And I'm just like, okay, I was expecting her to just lose a lot more blood than fall down on the ground or something, but no, we're not gonna get that. But freaking no, but yeah. So basically, we learned that's the history. And then we learned that like there's the curse, and then you know the mother dies in bed, and it's just kind of like, oh, ooh, okay, seeing her die again, like 3 times.
Yeah, but no, but this time she dies in bed, which is much more worse, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, like she's lying on her deathbed and she's dying with that shit.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Oh my god.
No, it turns out Mabushina has been living a life of lies this entire time.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I thought she just died from illness. Like, nah, man, she died of a curse. Now you have the curse to Lamau.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like just.
They explained the plot to Mabushina.
Yeah, they explained the plot to Mabushina.
Yes, well, that's what we call it. So, like I was saying, that is how the rise of communists happened.
Oh my god, that has nothing to do with what we're saying.
Wait. We call that in the industry a lost audio section, alright?
Oh my
god. They really just lost an entire audio section of me explaining the rise of communism and how it relates to Super Sentai, alright?
Oh my god. Well, yeah, freaking. Anyway, so freaking the queen dies.
Yeah,
the queen dies. The curse. She gets the plot explained to her. We couldn't tell you the truth, that kind of thing. All the rangers are like, we have a time limit now to how long Mabushina will live, which is 7 days.
Yeah.
So that's pretty quick for a curse, you know. Or maybe that's standard in Japan, considering the fact that what was the movie
7?
called? No, what was it? No, it was The Ring, I believe. Yeah, 7. Like 7 days. You have 7 days, or you'll die. That kind of thing. Like
no. 7's just a good number, all right? It's just a good even number to say.
It's not even though. It's an odd number. What did you say?
It's a good even odd number. Okay.
It's a good even odd number. That's a pretty odd thing to say about an even odd number, Austin.
Yeah, look, it's pretty even to say about that type of odd number, all right?
No, stop.
Some might think it would be odd to talk about an even odd number, or I think it's even to talk about an odd even number.
I don't know, man. It's pretty odd to talk about such an even odd number in such an odd and even way. No, we're not doing this.
I hate this. Let's just skip this. Let's just pretend this never exists. I'm just gonna cut this entire audio out.
This is more lost audio. This is all lost audio.
This is all lost audio, alright? Fuck this at this point. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much.
Oh my god. Oh no, this is so bad. Oh my god.
God, once we come up with a stupid joke first time, we just run into the fucking ground. Fuck, I hate this. Alright, yeah, so Garuza is evil, apparently, okay? Garuza is evil.
Yeah, he's evil this whole time, apparently, so that's nothing new.
So it turns out Garuza planned for Takemichi to not be home when he did his invasion.
He's like, haha, that was a funny evil plan. Haha, yes, this evil plan was funny. Yes, haha.
Yes.
Ha. And then that's basically what they're doing. They're just laughing at
Yeah, they're just there. Like that's like that scene is so fucking unneeded, right? It serves nothing.
Basically.
I mean, the only thing we learned was that Garza tricked Takemichi to not be home during the invasion, but like, you could literally put that in anywhere else, right? It's just so fucking weird that they cut to that scene out of nowhere. Like, it served no real purpose in terms of this episode's narrative, right? Because we're not talking about the invasion this episode. We're talking about the mother and Mabushina, and that's it. Like, that's the main plot description of this episode. But they would just fucking cut to Garza talking about the invasion, like no one asked for this. No one wanted this, right? It's like a weird scene cut that felt like it should have been in another episode that's more relative. Like this is just like a random tidbit of information that serves no purpose. This episode, if it was in another episode where they talked about the invasion, this scene has way more context, right?
Yeah.
But within the context of this episode, it's like a random shit that they just thrown out. They just threw in.
Yeah, it's just pretty out there. It's just like maybe it's just because we're not seeing the whole episode. Because I remember you saying that they make the episodes longer in the Blu-ray editions. So maybe it has more relevance there, and they wanted to keep it because there is some relevance to it. Maybe only because they're talking about Takemichi, but even then it's just very bare.
Yeah, you know what that scene should have. That should have been a lost scene, all right. That's what that should have been. Yeah, oh my God. They should have just had that as a lost scene. Yeah, so then we cut to Jiro and Takemichi talking about, we're gonna save Mabushina.
Yeah, and then so they talk about going to save her and stuff, and then we go back to the everyone trying to figure out what a fish marksman is, and then
and also I don't know why the fuck Sayo's still wearing her goddamn doctor's outfit and everything. Also, Mabushina doesn't apparently have a bed in this headquarters. Apparently, did she have a place to sleep? like it didn't occur to me until this episode. Like, where does she sleep?
Oh,
right? She's sleeping on this
rock.
fucking
She's a rock, okay? She sleeps in the corner, okay? With all the other piles of rocks, she sleeps in the corner.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Would you want me to cut that out?
No, it's fine. I don't even care anymore, man. You don't even have to cut anything out at this point. But it's either she sleeps in the corner, or she sleeps like the other gems on display. Okay, she sleeps on display
but the gems are on display in a nice fashion, right?
No, you see, the thing is here, like with Mabushina, because she's a princess, maybe they just put her in her own glass box and they put her on a stand and they just leave her there to sleep.
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ.
Anyway. Sorry. Oh my God, I can't get that out of me. But anyway,
so they figure out where the monster is doing.
Yeah, they figure out the stone they use time. It uses time, and so therefore that portal that he was fishing through was basically he was fishing a day ahead of us. Which is it's not the worst thing I've seen or heard of in time travel. It's like it's very simple, it's not complicated. It's
really weird, right? Why couldn't he just do this right in current time? Like, it feels really weird, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting maybe there's a point to it in the second episode, because there also is the point, like, they don't answer everything in this episode, because this episode, just FYI, if you haven't seen it already, is just like it's a two-parter, and so it's like there is the question of like, how did he find the treasure, right? How, like, why is it that, like, just what how does the time travel work? Is there a delay on that? Because it looks like he could use it immediately, right? And that's also a thing too later on in the episode. I'm trying to remember what else there is to it. No, don't worry about it. Let's not get too much into it. No, where was I? Austin, help me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, I got distracted, alright?
Austin, no, you're not supposed to get distracted. We're supposed to be talking.
I was looking at the adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley, okay?
No, are you searching that up? Okay, you see, now I wish I had this to travel back in time and tell myself not to do this. Fucking hell.
So basically the monster talks about finding the stone, and here's the thing, right? I like how they're now establishing what the stones are. I like how no point talking basically has decided to tell the other rangers what the other stones are, right?
Yeah.
right? And now we're just learning about these stones one at a time. Like, it makes sense for an audience to learn about the stones one at a time, right? But I feel like they could have introduced these stones in like different ways, right? They could have just had thrown off lines of what the stones were when Takamichi was talking about like, oh, here's Destructo, the stone of destruction. Here's Reverser, the stone of time. Here's Stone 3, the blah blah blah, right? But like now they're just throwing all this. Like I think this is something that they should have talked about from the beginning, right? It feels really weird for the Rangers to learn about this shit now. Yeah. Right?
It feels like something like, especially like when he was telling them about the Grantor Stones, it feels like that would have been the moment to tell them what these stones are exactly.
Yeah, so they know how dire the consequence of them not getting the stone is, right? If you were to tell me that there's 4 stones, or the fuck, and you only tell me one of the stones, I'm gonna assume that the one stone you're talking to me about is probably the most important stone, right? Like, right? And I probably won't take the other stone as serious, right?
Yeah. And I mean, for one, they learned that the stone that they got, the first one was called the Stone of Destruction, you know?
Yeah, but Sonic was like, this is probably the most important one, we don't give a fuck like that. The other stones aren't as important, right? Like, right? If we have to, but the fact that we have to believe all 4 of these stones are in terms of equal amount of energy, of power, right? I feel like this is something he should have just thrown out to us. We should have probably known from the beginning about these stones.
Yeah. It's because like they could have just done something like similar like with the Infinity Stones, you know, like in Avengers. It's like, oh yeah, this is the stone like of mind, soul, blah blah blah. That kind of thing.
Just throw throwaway lines first to get the audience introduction, and then explain, right, and then just go in depth when you actually introduce the stone. But like doing it all at once is that a good introduction?
Yeah. And so it's like, if anything, if they wanted to explain it so much, it's like, oh, you could just have a flashback to when they were talking about it the episode previous, because it is a while back when they were talking about the Grantor Stones. And then that would have worked out as well. But anyway, they defeat the enemy.
They get there. They find them, and then they go to a fight sequence. Like, this is just a pretty mediocre fight. There's nothing really special in terms of this fight sequence, honestly.
I mean, other than the fact that this is a boat like just honestly wrecks for some reason.
Yeah.
because it's just like, oh, this is the maximum payout. It's telling you this is the most destructive monster. Like this monster just wrecks everything. Like, I don't understand.
And also apparently Shigeru's gonna be in a fishing movie.
Yeah, basically, which is like, okay, the interesting throwaway line. Also like real
his line is still fucking goddamn stupid. I just want to put his catchphrase in that movie. My right hand is godlike.
Yeah, it's just like, what movie are you in that requires you to say these lines? This is like B-movie lines or something.
This must be a pretty intense fishing movie all of a sudden in order to say that, right?
I mean, to be fair, I think Japan is a pretty intense place.
Oh, you're right.
With everything that they do.
Yeah, they got monsters. They got monsters everywhere.
Yeah, they have monsters everywhere just destroying their city. Like, no wonder they're so intense. They have to deal with that every day whenever the Rangers are out fighting. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so they get the stone back. And then fucking, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Then Karentra has to goes into a fit, and he's really into homeowner insurance all of a sudden, right?
Oh,
Right?
No, okay, yeah.
I'm trying to get the maximum insurance pay. I was like, what? Karentra's really into Earth? Does he think Earth culture is just insurance policy and home ownership? Does he think that's what every person on Earth aspires to have, a home and home insurance?
I mean, maybe. I mean, to be fair, maybe that's all they do in Japan, because, they keep losing their real estate, so they keep trying to get more real estate.
Oh, I guess so.
Fucking,
yes, then this boat shows up.
Yeah, okay. So I will say also, because I was very confused about what fight we were talking about. I thought we were talking about the monster fight. That's why I was saying that one was just like a bit like intense and out of nowhere, so it can wreck. Just so we're clear.
Oh, you're talking about the big monster. No, I was talking about the fishing pole fight.
Yeah, I was very confused because I thought we were over that for a second.
Okay. We're back on track. All right. That's all that matters. We're back on track. All right. So now they're fighting the monster boat monster, who can probably do sneak attack.
Yeah, while Takamichi is off, like, showing off his stun to his little sister.
And also, here's the thing. What I was talking about fucking earlier, where Jiro being a fucking idiot. Remember when Smolger the train, and you're like, oh, I can call on King Express anytime, even though I have the ability to control it and take you away from Garza right now. He's like, nah, fuck that. He's like, nah, Garza, you can keep our weapon. We'll just take it back when you need it. But hey, guess what the fuck Drew doesn't do this episode? He doesn't fucking call on it. None of this would have happened if he was a fucking idiot, and he fucking took the goddamn train from goddamn Garza from the beginning. This is all his goddamn fault. This fucking idiot of a kid. God.
But to be honest, even if he didn't have that, all he could have done in this episode was basically call on King Express or like the train basically, and then all he could have done was just basically he could have ran into the monster and maybe taken him somewhere else,
Yeah.
But hey, don't worry about it. We need the drama here, Austin.
Yeah.
It's what we need. But yeah, so they basically because
probably just ditches them to go give Mabushina the stone.
Yeah, so basically they get stomped on while like Takamichi's like, hey,
well, Takamichi was too busy fucking coming back. Like I understand Mabushina is dying, right?
Yeah.
Right? But like they don't have all four. There's literally no reason for them to go all the way back to Mabushina just to tell her, hey, we have 2 stones now. She's like, what the fuck does that mean? That means nothing. I'm still dying. Come back to me when you have all 4 stones, you fucking idiot.
Basically.
And then she calls her brother a baka, right?
Yeah, it's like baka in that tsundere way or whatever the fuck you call it. Fucking. He's like, I don't want you to be a hero for me. Be a hero to everyone, Lamau.
Yeah.
And fucking the
they found out that fucking that Garza planned all this shit.
Oh yeah, that too. Because he's like, he got that in his head. It's like, oh God, it's like Garza plants an idea in your head, and that's all you think about. Yeah. So I guess that's probably the tiniest bit of relevance you can get with like the earlier Garza thing. But even then, it's like I could have done without that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and then the episode ends with the Rangers getting beat up.
Yeah, basically they're just getting stomped on, and we'll never know what happens until next week.
Yeah, yep. That we're not gonna have for another 7 days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when Mabushina dies, nice.
Yeah, we'll find out when Mabushina dies. Yeah, but next episode seems interesting. We get stuff next episode.
Yeah, I mean it definitely looks from what I've seen in the preview, it looks like a pretty intense episode compared to everything else I've seen.
It looks like a lot of stuff is happening next episode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the episode.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, I think there was a good episode besides from that rant I went on about Juru and the aquarium, right?
Yeah,
this was fun. This was a good episode.
Yeah,
like stuff happens. Like I like it when there's episodes of stuff happening, right? And that's just fucking useless stuff, unneeded info, right?
It's like I like it when plot happens. I like it when
it turns out plot is a good thing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, who would have thought that if you put plot into a show, your audience will get invested into it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
Yeah, but we'll see what. I mean, like I enjoyed the episode. We'll see what happens next episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't wait to find out what Mary Kate actually does next episode either.
God, they get blown up along with everyone else.
No, you can't. No, we need Mary Kate and Ashley. Who else will solve the mystery? They're the only one that can solve the mystery.
No, look, man. We'll never know. Okay,
that's
one of those unsolved mysteries.
Don't die with the mystery.
Don't die with the mystery. Exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They get blown up. Unsolved mysteries. There you go.
Mystery is lost forever. Oh God.
Just like this audio.
Is this audio? Wait. Hey, you know what? Wait. So do you know what happens when stuff is lost? Right? Do you know what you do? You write them in a book, right? Just like the character of Kamen Rider Saber. Ooh,
oh my God.
we call that a backdoor pilot, all right? That's called a back.
Okay, honestly, this was more foreshadowing, if anything. Even then, this is not backdoor pilot. What? No, we didn't. No.
Oh hey, stay tuned next time we talk about Kamen Rider Saber because that's actually starting now.
No, this is a separate sub. Wait, cat,
Two series.
I'm done. Okay, yeah, we're doing 2 series now. We're doing this one in fucking Kamen Rider Saber. Okay,
don't worry. I can't wait to make stupid Fate reference in that series. All right.
Oh my God.
That's called a foreshadowing, William. Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that never happens. Okay, so that way that foreshadowing never happens. God damn it.
All right, that's it. That's the episode. Thanks for listening. God damn, there's so much fucking shit. Like, this was a real shit post conversation. like this was a real episode, but we just shit posted this entire episode.
Pretty much.
Holy fuck. God.
Okay. Yeah, basically said it now. I can't.
I'm ready. I'm cutting the audio off. That entire conversation is gonna be lost audio now.
This is like this whole episode is all lost audio. The lost shit post.
Oh god, alright. Alright, that's it. That's it. Alright, this episode's over. I'm actually Eddie. Coronavirus is still a thing. Okay, thanks, bye. Wash your hands.